in my sight, so keep your stride for your life.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from the top 32 of the Scarif Galactic Championship Qualifier. This is the final battle going into the battle for Alderaan. We've given out 32 invites to our invitational happening in 2 weeks, the weekend of November 6th, and we have a battle here that's going to be taken off pretty quick. We got Kuba, Sokol versus Bartosz. W, not even going to try. Love you, friend. Today, I'm joined by William Hagewood.
I'm glad I could pronounce your name, Dion.
That's right. And James Ritter.
Hey, guys. Top cut.
Top cut. All right, everybody. I'm about to open up that Choose Your Champion betting. You know what to do. If you're at home or on Twitch, let's make it happen. That didn't make sense. I meant YouTube or Twitch. It is time to choose your champion.
All right. Wait, am I breaking down the list? I got distracted, Dion. Let's go with Bartosz. I was trying to look up how to pronounce his last name and gonna fail at it. James, you got an attempt at it?
I think it's Wojcicki. Wojcicki. Yeah, that's what it is, Dion, right? We've had him on a couple times.
Wojcicki.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. He is flying. That is 6 A-Wings out there, but none of the usual suspects. In fact, we have Arvel, Derek Clivian, and Sabine Wren as our named pilots, 2 Green Squadrons, so it's the Initiative 3s, and then 1 Lone Phoenix Squadron pilot. What's interesting about these guys is that they all are taking the standardized vectored cannons upgrade, the configuration, allowing them to trade in their vectored thrusters, link into red boost, for boost or rotate in the system phase. Then they replace their gun with a turret. I'm checking to see here how this joust go. Looks like we are going to have some shots.
Just a bit outside for Nim, and now Tarani on that front line. You could see that 2 of those A-Wings have shots there. We might get shots focused on the on the quad jumper here in a minute, but first shot, 2 blanks and a focus, nothing there, and got a squiggle.
We should still see a damage going in, utilizing Tarani's ability. We'll get to it in a bit, but it is a bullseye for damage.
Did he have pink in the bullseye?
He must have not shot there. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll talk more about it when we break down the scum list, but interesting to not go for the bullseye attack there. Oh, no, he did. Yeah, pink's down the shield.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't have to shoot at that target. You can
No,
shoot at
you
her
don't. I wasn't sure if he had triggered the ability or not. Cool.
Oh, yeah. I did not zoom out enough. There's a lot of cards over there on the A-Wings.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what Zuvio has to say about it.
Yeah, sorry, they are both Polish players, and they are talking in Polish, so I'm just like having trouble.
Fair enough.
James walks in. Can you talk in the English, please? I don't know what's happening. All right, 1 hit into Arvel and plenty of evades.
Mm-hmm.
And that being Constable Zuvio out there. And we have Captain Justero also going into Arvel Crane. It has been identified as an important target in this matchup. We got 2 hits coming in from Justero. And, all right, it's going to have to spend the focus. It's going to reduce some of that offensive potential coming out. I expect all 3 of those A-Wings to likely shoot into Zuvio, as that's the common target that they have. And here we go. We'll find out now. And, okay. Gonna go into Tirani.
Well, yeah, Tirani, I was going to say, there is a crack shot on Sabine and Derek, so it could be focus firing for the crack shot. But it looked like they missed Sabine Ren. So, yeah, deciding to try to take advantage of the crack shot here.
2 hits. And there's 1 evade there. We'll probably see the crack. Use it while you got it. Yep. That's going to be 2 damage into Justero. I'm curious to know why Arvel went into Tirani. I know Tirani can be an absolutely devastating ship.
It's the math. 2 unmodified red dice against 2 unmodified green dice.
True that.
That's the only thing I can imagine. Just huck dice at the mathematically best target. So it looks like that was it. The Phoenix shot and got nothing. So I think the last thing I want to touch on then, so we do have, like I said, seen some crack shots. Arvel, who loves intimidation. Arvel being the prime target there because Arvel can make primary attacks at range 0, and with that intimidation can reduce the enemy's defense dice by 1. So that is going to be real bad for these 1 agility ships. They just get to eat every single attack that rolls hits at them. The other notable thing is starboard slash. So when these A-Wings pass over a ship, they can strain it as well. That could be a lot of strain. We were talking about it how, well, if you're low initiative, you could just clear the strain. Well, try clearing 6 strain. Good luck with that. So interesting to see how Bartosz, who is a veteran A-Wing flyer, been flying 6 A-Wings for a long time since the new pack has come out. So interesting variation he's flying today. Apparently jousting with it. But, Dion, we gotta talk about the scum side. That's Kuba on our left here. You bet 1-all champion. We'd already mentioned a bit about Tirani Kolda's bullseye ability to be able to damage each ship. Has to take a damage or remove 1 green token after Tirani shoots, and with those cluster missiles can actually fire twice in 1 round. Could be a devastating bullseye attack if he can catch multiple ships in that bullseye. Has marksmanship because of bullseye reasons. Get to add a change the hit to a crit. R5 TK, so you can actually shoot a friendly ship with your cluster missile, cancel it with the munitions failsafe, get the charge back, and then shoot an enemy ship at range 1 of that ship. Very fun combo there. Let's see, we have Captain Justero. We normally see him with Tirani because Captain Justero. If an enemy ship suffers damage and it's not defending, like utilizing Tirani's ability, you may perform a bonus attack against that ship. Has Dead Man Switch as well. So if you kill Tirani, or excuse me, if you kill Justero and you're at range 1, Justero can Dead Man Switch you, give everybody around them damage at range 0 to 1, and then could then bonus attack before he is removed off the table as well. Neat way for him to trigger his own ability, basically. In that quad jumper, we have Constable Zuvio. Can launch proxy mines using the one straight template out his front. Very devastating against these low health A-Wings. Has Composure in case he fails to barrel roll, Hondo, or even the Space Tug Tractor Array. If there's no one at range 1, he could fail that and get a focus action instead. The Hondo action allows him to choose 2 ships that are friendly to each other, coordinate one, and jam the other. Very good utility card there. And then the last one we see here, which had just launched a proton bomb into so many A-Wings. That's Captain Nim with the Havoc title. Allows him to equip Trajectory Simulator to launch bombs in the system phase. He's brought seismics and proton bombs. And then, of course, a dorsal turret, because why not? An extra arc for 2 points. Always a value buy. Nim can even freeze these bombs almost indefinitely, preventing the detonation. You can also combine that with Zuvio. You can allow Zuvio to fly over his own proxy mine and not have it detonate, which is very cool as well.
Look, we're getting a Hondo coordinate here. Tarani being coordinated.
Oh my, and he's got maybe 4 ships in his bullseye right there.
Oh, he sure does. That's going to be a ton of damage. But you know what I think is important is the order of operations here, though. That proton bomb is only going to be hitting shields, and Tarani's ability after. So I think the play here by Bartosz was I have to get in. I have to kill Tarani now. So then I can spread out and like basically take only 1 proton bomb without having to worry about crits.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, if you could deal with Tarani and Nim while you have the numbers, the 2 or 3 A-Wings should be able to fight a single Kirax and a single quad jumper, no matter how crazy they may appear to be. But he's going to eat a lot of damage for doing so in this joust.
Captain Nim doesn't quite fit there, so going to be taking a bump. No action on the attack. All right.
Did he jam Nim, I assume, then?
Yeah,
he
probably.
Because Justero still has a focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go in the chat. How many A-Wings are left after this turn? Let's see the number. How many do you think? They're starting with 6. Wow. How many out of 6 are left?
Green did not bump, as a note in chat. And we do have the Arval Intimidation bumping into Tarani. Tarani's got 0 agility.
All right, here we go. Proton bomb.
Proton.
You take
every single A-Wing.
All right, here we go. So blue takes a damage, green takes a damage, yellow takes a damage, pink takes a damage, red and white. Like I said, every A-Wing -1. Constable Zuvio taking a crit, and that was a panicked pilot. On Zuvio.
Man, that's going to shut down all of his fun actions. Tractor beam, Hondo, and we saw a blinded pilot go down on Captain Justero, who's about to fire because the ship took a damage while not defending.
So
but he can't use his focus now. Oh, nope. The proton bomb backfiring a little bit there.
All right, so Justero's ability going off. Oh, whiff. So that's Justero's ability. Like Will had said earlier, a ship took a damage due to not an attack, and he was able to fire a bonus attack, but it came out absolutely empty. Here comes Nim.
Yeah, the irony of getting blinded and having a focus and rolling all blanks. just the guy Stodd's mocking at you there.
All right, Nim taking a range 1 shot, hit crit into Sabine Wren, 3 evades. So far, so good for the A-Wings.
We didn't mention it before, but Sabine has a Concordia and Fearless combination, if you're familiar with Fangs. When Defending or performing an attack, if it's range 1 and you're in the enemy ship's front arc, you can change one of your results to an evade or hit result. So really defensive in this position here. Love to see that Sabine being played.
All right, one hit being rolled by Tirani. Gonna go ahead and spin the lock.
Missile.
One hit, 2 evades, safe. Now we're going to get the second shot from the cluster, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's got to do the Tirani ability
Tirani
first.
ability first, yep.
And he does have 4 different A-wings all in the bullseye. Yellow bumped, that's Derek, so going to be taking another damage guaranteed. I believe green chose to take the damage instead of the focus.
And Arvel is flip-flopping right now.
Mm-hmm. I see pink chose to just lose the focus. That was the Phoenix who got hurt from the opening engagement. Like I said, Derek doesn't have a choice. And I think the green's willingly taking it.
Yep.
And I think Arvel took it as well. Yeah.
Oh! Second shot from the cluster missile. 2 hits and a crit. Blank focus. That's going to be 2 damage going into Derek, and Derek is down.
And that puts that decision again onto these 3 A-wings. Is he not? He's not going to do it twice. Oh, they're dealing out the cards. They must be talking about it. So pink takes the damage, green spins the focus, and Arvel takes the damage as well. Devastating Tirani barrage there.
Yeah, that leaves Arvel at 1, right? Arvel's at 1.
There's and the Phoenix at 1 as well. Green is halved.
2 evades, safe. Constable Zuvio unable to connect. And Justero's actual attack, again, has a focus but cannot use it due to blinded pilot. 1 hit only. Able to shake it off. Now let's see if the A-Wings can get anything back, Will.
It was only 1 A-Wing who got removed. That's surprising. I would have definitely said 2.
So that's going to be an auto damage onto Tirani. Intimidation is on due to Arvel being at range 0. So first shield down. That's going to be another shield.
Of course, the 2 crits hit shields. Dion.
Next.
That's how it always goes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Spend focus for 3. Not sure if that was Arvel or Sabine, but it would have been one of the range 1 shots. And that, I think the first one was Sabine, and that one was Arvel, right?
Yeah, because he did not change the blank to a hit utilizing Sabine's ability, so must have been.
And this is a range.
The Phoenix finishing off the round.
Range 2 shot. Hit crit. Here we go. And that's going to be it. Tirani goes down. So they traded 80. Kuba able to take 84 points. Bartosz 76. 1 ship down on each side. But man, Bartosz is limping away. And as James is prompting me, what's coming, James? What's coming?
Pop.
Yes, indeed. That is a launch here, which, if it hits them in the system phase, which those pizzas are pretty big, probably will hit the blue A-wing there. Captain Justero is going to get a third range 1 attack on that ship.
No, he won't.
He won't?
He won't.
He won't hit him with the proxy mine. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're saying it's just out? Pizza's not big enough?
He's going to vector thrusters first.
Oh, yeah. These A-Wings getting out of here. Great call. Yeah. The vectored cannons, to be precise. During the system phase, you may perform a red boost or red rotate action. You can rotate your arc indicator only to your front or rear.
Yep, and
So, yeah.
system phase rules do make it so that during the system phase, the sequence of play starts with the lowest initiative ship. So all those A-Wings are lower initiative than Consul Vesuvio, so they'll be able to shimmy a little bit before the death pizzas are on the way.
But I think a good move here could be, so we rotate red, rotate white, rotate pink, rotate green, boost blue, and then Arvel, and then red, white do a 2 straight, pink does a 2 bank, green does a 4 straight, blue does a, what do you do here? A 5K?
Well, wait, I will
no, you
say
can't
that
5K,
you're, yeah, because the red action.
Yeah.
I will say that the Phoenix has to do his maneuver first.
No, he's gonna rotate.
Right, but he still has to. You think that
Oh.
bank
Oh yeah,
of clears?
yeah,
Oh, probably, yeah. Fair
yeah.
enough.
Two bank left. Yeah. All day.
Okay. Oh man, okay.
Man,
I'll take your confidence. I like it.
I
like
love vector thrusters. I think it's one of the best upgrades in the. Oh, I'll say best. I'll say it's the most fun upgrade in the game. Like to boost in the system phase.
It's one of the best 0-point upgrades. Is what you
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would say.
might be referring to.
James walks in and says, "Value, let's go."
Value. Bye. Yeah.
I mean, just like, how many points would you spend for a turret? 0 points. Okay,
Yeah.
it's good value.
And I think especially on these lower initiative A-Wings, I think everyone but Arvel doesn't mind losing the ship ability, the vector thrusters.
Right, that's a good call. Arvel can boost. Actually, it says while you would fail a boost by overlapping, you resolve it as if you're partially executing a maneuver instead. But it could still utilize that in the system phase, though.
That's
when
true.
boosting
I guess I
around.
haven't really thought about it like that. Yeah.
Boost
Or
forward.
you just be like,
touchy touch.
I'll boost.
Yeah, because even if you're able to boost and block, you're still taking away a shot from yourself. Because unlike Zeb crew ability, they can't shoot you back.
Right.
Exactly.
So good morning
Yeah,
to
Arvel
everybody out there in the world. Thank you for joining us. Hello to probably a majority European, Australian, not American audience. Most of America is asleep right now. And here we go. It begins. We got that rotate on Sabine. A boost forward from the Green Squadron pilot.
Yep, boost and then everybody else rotate.
Oh, it might not be enough.
Well, it's enough to get out of Just Arrow Shan.
That's true.
All right, and it looks like that's it. We're going to start the maneuvers, starting 4 straight with the Initiative 1 Phoenix Squadron, trying to line up that booty.
Oh, he did not. He did not drop it though.
Yeah, it's because this Phoenix could just boost right here and get out of range.
No, he didn't drop the proxy.
Well, because there was nothing there.
Oh, I think it still might hit him.
It's so close. Save the game state, Doom.
Saving the game state.
Yeah, I understand that because like if Justero does this maneuver and it doesn't hit, well, I guess he just nims then, doesn't he?
Yeah, Nims. Yeah, we saw Nim yesterday with proxy mines and a bunch of Skirgs and having like unlimited fuses on your mines. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. It's helpful if they're not an obstacle to you, right?
All right, well, there we go. A-Wings on the move.
Oh, look at this sacrifice play from Green here.
Oh, double blocks, though. Double blocks. Looking like a left tackle over there. And we
is Nim
got
on the rock. Every position on the
is he
rock
rocked?
for Nim. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
I took the
no.
back one. Oh, it is.
Kuba Kuba, no!
No!
All right, so we got Tarani on a rock. Excuse me, not Tarani. Nim on a rock takes a damage as well. Both Zuvio and Captain Justero end up being blocked, so no actions there. Green taking one for the team because is going to end up being Proxy Mind.
He's got a range. Oh yeah, he's gonna be Proxy Mind.
Yeah, but not this turn. He's gonna get a shot this turn.
True.
Did he have to keep the stress then? Or did he? No, he hard two'd. I see now.
And here we go. Justero, 2 hits. Looking at Sabine. Got a squiggle. Takes 1. That is the second shield off of Sabine. We got a range 1 shot out the back at Captain Nim. The next big threat in the list. 2 hits. No dice there for Captain Nim. Going to take a couple shields. Down to 1 shield. Going to keep the A-Wing train going. You got another range shot on Nim. It is a range 2 shot. Going to spend for 1. You got it. Shields are down on Captain Nim.
Ooh, we're going to see Sabine here being able to use her ability while shooting out the rear arc.
2 hits, convert for 3 because you're sitting inside of that front arc of an enemy ship, and you got all 3. That's half points on Captain Nim.
I can't believe Sabine went down in price. Her ability is so good. It's mind-boggling to me. Just people don't like the Initiative 3 pilots.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, Sabine is incredible.
2 hits. And that's another 2 damage into Captain Nim, but couldn't quite take him out. He's still got 1 health left.
Oh, yeah, Green didn't rotate, so won't have a shot this round.
Blue.
Yeah, sorry. They're green squadrons, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You would be correct. So, all right, James, you've been calling maneuvers here.
All right. I think I called everything there except for the pink one.
Does that boost over the scum ships for a green fit?
Oh, you try.
Oh.
You try.
Oh, you try.
You try, right? And you put hard 1 on that dial and try to stay on the board. But wait, if you do that
still
though,
too hard. Yeah.
Wait, if you do that though, Zuvio just drops it. He doesn't have to launch it.
Oh gosh.
True.
I think Okay, so I think the. What do you think the boost right fits?
Oh my!
That's a
That is a
proposition.
bold place, friend.
All right, save the game state.
I don't know if that's you're gonna stay on the board if you do that.
But the 2 hard will keep you on the board though. Oh, it won't because you're
not to the right. You're not at you're past the 45.
Little bit angled funny after bumping into Justero that round.
Yeah, I still think you boost left because maybe. Oh, well, you know what? If he throws the procs, it might not fit on the board. Or if he drops it, and then you just boost around him.
That's true. That's true. The entire bomb does have to fit on the mat in order to be dropped.
And it's a big boy.
Maybe so wait, even if it hits you, it has to be placed fully on the board, right?
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think he's safe there. That's crazy.
Quick shout out to Lumbercat for dropping 5 subs in the chat.
Yeah. And then I think with the A-Wings, it's really whatever Bartosz wants to do.
I mean, forward and shoot turrets.
You want
Yeah, 'cause
probably
I think you can.
probably want to get far enough away where you're only taking shots from Nim, but you can get that 1 health.
Yeah. I mean, Nim has the option to wait. He's on 1 health.
Yeah.
Would he suicide that rock that he's on, or do you think he's gonna like launch that proton bomb instead? But
Yeah, I think you launch the. Yeah.
I don't think you can get out of a launched bomb if you're a medium base, though.
It's too hard.
You have to too hard
Like it's
away. Too hard away.
Yeah, too hard. Yeah, too hard into like towards the rock.
Yeah, towards like Arvel and them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Wow, this is.
Yeah, there's oh man.
There's a lot of propositions we got going on here for the 3rd round of this game.
4th. I think the first round was everyone moving up. Second. This is the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Turns out when everybody 5 forwards at each other, you
Oh,
start
there's the
engaging
boost.
pretty quick. Nice.
It does fit
gosh.
over.
All right.
We're gonna have to call a judge.
Oh, for sure.
And to confirm that that he's got to keep that mine all the way on the board, even if it hits a ship.
Nim does have a stress token, everybody. You just quite can't see it from the current angle.
No way it fits.
Yeah, it's 0 chance of that, right?
Oh, it does.
No.
Fit.
It doesn't fit on the board.
Yeah, it's off the board, right? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't be there. They're talking about it. Yep. Bartosz is saying, "Yep, it's off the board." Okay. Wow, it didn't even hit him directly. So he recovers that charge, right? It's undroppable.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, Darren.
You want to give us the official?
Alright.
So that proxy that just got dropped
Yep.
is a failed drop because it's off the table. So
There you go.
he rewinds to just before he dropped it and has the choice to do something else. But only has a proxy, so yeah.
Amazing. We were just discussing that. Now, if it would have hit the ship, it would have been the same scenario. Is that correct?
So yeah, even if it hit the ship, if it was off the table, then it's a failed drop. So yeah, even if it had been on the table, off the table and hit the ship, it still would have been a failed drop.
Interesting.
Safest
All right.
place, safest
And
place
now-
to be is on those edges. Then.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question for you, though. The obstacles are dropped like devices. Does that also apply for obstacles? We're talking cargo chutes. and the other-
as in if it's off the table?
Mhm.
Probably. That I would need to double check.
There's no rule for it, Daryl.
Other
Probably
than
not.
other than that, they are dropped like devices. But does
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There you go. There's some homework for you, Daryl.
Yeah, I'll go and do that.
Yeah, because we had that happen the other day with the
Last
electro
weekend.
shaft cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Nick drop a electro shaft cloud and was off the board. But
And they kept it. Yeah.
they did keep it. But
Yeah.
we couldn't find an exact ruling on if obstacles counted like that or not. So
Right. Okay. Yeah, I will look into that. I will get back to you.
cool. Thank you.
Radio.
All right, we'll zoom out the camera just a little bit. Sorry, there's no really smooth way to do that.
Bit jarring. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
All right. So super interesting discussions. It's always the scum faction, isn't it? Deal. It's the
Always.
scum faction.
Always.
If there's a rules lawyer situation, it's the scum faction.
When their base design is like, all right, they're like criminals. They're like rules.
We break the
nah.
rules.
Right. Then we're like,
Yeah.
but you gotta fit inside the construct of a game.
Pretty much. Oh man. Well, we did see the proton bomb launched by Nim there, and the A-wings move out to threaten with the turrets. that green squadron stays on the board with their maneuver, which was a hard 3.
Tarani was blocked. Guaranteed death, maybe? Yep, gone.
Yeah,
Taken out by his own proton bomb, unless he holds it. Does he hold it?
Well, no,
Does he hold it?
He already measured.
Oh, you can't hold it if you measure?
It would. Measuring signifies that you detonated it.
Ooh, he said he's gonna hold it.
Okay, I mean that's on Bartosz.
Yeah,
True.
Well,
True.
the thing is, it kills his pink as well.
That's on Bartosz to let him do that or not. But I would say like, if you measure, it detonated. It'd be my opinion. Just like a lock. If you said I want a lock, but
That's true. Maybe, you know what? Bartosz
then
may
you
have been the
measure.
one who turned down the
who
measurement.
activated it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way for us to know. So we'll give Nim's ability the benefit of the doubt there. All right, so going to be able to take a shot at the blue A-wing. Hit crit. 2 evades.
It was 4 not.
So I do like the bait here of pink, of saying you can take out pink. That's the cheapest one I have.
That's true that.
It's an initiative kill though too. That's the I-1.
Ooh, 1 hit, 2 crits, gone. So not going to be able to have that shot into Captain Nim. 1 shot taken away. You still got Arvel and the blue A-wing, who are going to have a shot there though.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Arvel taking a shot first. 1 hit. 1 evade. Now the green squadron will take it.
Oh man, is Nim gonna survive?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say. What
Guarantees
timeline
for
have
2.
we entered?
Yeah. What timeline were we entered where Zuvio misses a bomb drop because it goes off the board, and then Nim saves herself by not killing the other ship?
And now here's an interesting thing. With Nim holding that bomb, the proton bomb from last turn, now you've created a sticky situation for the green A-wing sitting at the top of the board, staring at that proton bomb right now.
Mm-hmm.
But also might be a problem for Justero too.
Justero does not have a 1 forward.
No, you'd have to 1 hard, right? 1 hard barrel roll towards Zuvio. Oh, but you're initiative 3. I don't know if you're going to have space for that.
You might hit the rock too.
Yup.
You don't want to hit that rock again.
The hard one shouldn't hit the rock, but yeah, it's in troubles.
Yeah, I
the
think
green can hard 2 and then like barrel roll. It should be a problem. Just won't be shooting.
Well, yeah, I think you're just happy to be alive at this point.
Score.
I think most of these A-wings are happy to be alive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna reset the camera just for everybody. We're gonna back to our full view.
All right, yeah, take the joust cam out.
Joust cam offline.
All
So
right,
sorry,
Dion,
what were you
moving
saying there,
into
Will?
The 4th round. What are the points?
Right now we have Kuba 117 and Bartosz 138. And you know, there's that whole, you know, the adage, when 2 lists joust, 1 is wrong. Who is wrong here? And I find it in this situation was really interesting because Bartosz, while he ended up ahead, I think it was a situation of he was giving himself, he made a lot of choices that got a lot of damage onto his ships, but he was able to, he just leaned into the possibilities. Like, if I can get enough damage on the ship, it'll die in 1 turn. And if, you know, if all his ships don't roll natties, you know, I'll at least have enough to be able to get into the next stage, the next level. Because now we have entered the mid game, right? We had the opening maneuvers, initial engagement, and even though we're only in turn 4, because of how soon they engaged, we are there in the mid game. We have to see if Justero and Captain Zuvio can end up tracking down these 4 A-wings.
Yeah, Zuvio got hit early on with that panicked pilot from the bomb, and Captain Justero also got blinded from the bomb, and that might have been some counter strategy to Nim launching like seismics and proton bombs. Is that at least if he's launching bombs, you'll have to hit your own friendlies. Compared to like launching a seismic in the middle of the asteroid field and it only hitting A-wings.
Yeah, Bartosz did say if you're gonna hit me with a bomb, you're gonna hit yourself with a bomb.
Yeah,
that's how soon we're gonna engage. So
yeah, that's
because some of like the early plays that we see with Nim with the seismic launch is you launch it and you basically keep it like in the middle of like 3 rocks and say, if you want to come this way, I'm going to blow up one of these rocks whenever you do, and just hold it every round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a huge area of the board. Like a whole quarter of the board is just a no-fly zone.
Yeah,
for your ships.
So I mean, he could have launched that anywhere in there, but he chose to do the joust.
Mm-hmm.
Violence attained.
I
But,
thought it
this
was
is-
awesome. We got to see Tirani do that double tap bullseye and hit 4 different A-wings.
Yeah,
That's
I think
crazy.
he did 5 damage with that.
With a railgun?
Yeah, with the railgun. Yeah.
There was a couple tokens that were stripped from it.
Yeah, but I think it should have done 8.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 of them spent their tokens. Yeah, that actually checks out. No, Arvel took both.
Oh, he did. Yeah. So yeah, it's closer to 5 damage, I think.
But he killed one with the second cluster, so it would have only been 7 opportunities. And then spend 2 focuses. Yeah, that checks out. That's crazy.
Oh wow,
5 free damage.
He chose to boost right with the A-wing and take the proton.
I accept my fate.
I mean, 1 proton or 2 shots from Captain Justero. No thanks.
Yep. And he's going to try to leverage that. He's betting against direct hit. And he got a loose stabilizer. But he did that so that he could get a shot on Justero there at range 1. What was the A-wing's action?
Boost.
He boosted to
yeah.
get the arc on Justero.
Got it.
Yeah, Justero being punished here for being first player against all these I3s.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Range 1 shot. You don't need mods. You got 2. Justero taking 1. Down to 2 holes.
I'm surprised that he's not fixing that blinded.
He's pretty hurt, though. I might just want it for defense.
Next shot, 2 hits. And that's going to be 2 more damage into Captain Zuvio. Zuvio sitting at, has taken 3 damage, sitting at 2 hole left. Can Arvel reach something from downtown? I don't think so. Seems a bit outside.
No. Yeah, because Zuvio didn't shoot at Arvel.
Wow. I think with that, I think the A-wings are going to pull ahead here. I don't know if there's a ton that the scum player can do here to claw back, because he's going to need 3 halves to do it.
Yeah, I mean, Arvel's on 1. Sabine is on 2. Green's on 1, yeah. So, like, yeah, even if you just have Green and Sabine flying around, if you've already counted off the 1 health A-wings, like, I think that's still enough to fight these 2 scum ships.
Yeah, because
as long as you don't land in Zuvio's proxy mine.
Yeah, that's
true. That
these-
system phase boost, though.
Yeah, that system phase boost is huge here. Oh man, the A-wing here with the loose stabilizer just says, "Oh, that's fine. I'll just boost around."
That's right. It's like you get to do a bank, right? And Justero trying to get turned around. Lack of boost.
Oh, repair the yeah.
Yeah, you got to repair the loose stabilizer now because you got a hard turn out of that. No boosts available. We got Arvel going towards the other side of the board. So now these A-wings are playing cagey, right? They're playing the game that I think a lot of people, when they were looking at the list, were likely expecting to be played from the opening.
Right.
But with two ships that don't have their dials and actions don't allow for a bunch of maneuverability, it's going to be tough to track them down. But we do have a shot here. Range 3 from Captain Zuvio whiffs on that attack.
That could have been really big to put him back in the game.
And Justero just out. All the A-wings should be out as well.
Yeah, you were mentioning Bartosz has flown a lot of A-wings. I remember when Hera and Ahsoka had first come out, and then the other ones, Wedge and Sabine and whatnot. He was flying 5 of the high initiative named ones on one list with like almost no upgrades, if I remember correctly. But I think after seeing some other A-wing players, especially the ones who had transferred over from Resistance, who knew that the rear arc was the way to keep them fast and mobile and keep their time on target, that the only way to spam that chassis in Rebels is to utilize the vectored cannons. Because think about how many shots these A-wings would have been taking without those cannons. Almost none?
Almost none, yeah.
Maybe if they slooped or something, right?
Right, but then they're going towards this. The scum list wants you to be in their face, right? Like that is to the advantage of this type of scum list. Right now, Bartosz, he's like, no, I'm not gonna be there. Why would I want to be there? No, thank you. All right, so I got some fun numbers for y'all. Some fun numbers for y'all. Yeah, I got numbers.
Okay.
So, one of the things that we do track through the Galaxy series is we're able to see kind of people's performance at multiple events that have been part of the series. So the player with the highest number of wins in Swiss. Okay, highest number of wins overall, including cut games, is Catherine Sturgis.
Yeah, she is a monster.
Because she's in every qualifier she played in, right? Made the cut, and I think there was like. Was a top 16 performance, a top 8, and I think also a top 4 in there as well. So 31 total wins.
A final table.
And yes, and a final table. Second number of wins, Nicholas Tobin, who's in the cut right now as well, with 29 total wins in the series. Third being Eno with 27. He's actually tied for 27 with a couple of people. All right, we got one hit coming in from Zuvio here. Plenty of defense dice for the A-Wing and is safe.
Yeah, Nick Tobin tearing it up as the usual. Got to the final table last weekend at Pastimes as well.
Mm-hmm. Shots back from that green A-Wing. 2 hits. Can Zuvio weather the storm? Yes. All right. And that's one hit. Looking at Justero. Absolutely fine.
Ooh.
Here we go. With two crits. That's it. Zuvio goes down. Can we get some pops in the chat? That's a fuel leak into a disabled power regulator. Super dead.
Justero has a hill to climb here.
That's not a hill, man. That's a mountain.
That's a mountain.
He's on his way to Mordor. He ain't making it back.
All he's got to do is convince all the 1 health A-Wings to be at range 1 of him when he dies. Kill them all with the dead man switch.
And then we final salvo.
Went on final salvo.
I think he's down on final salvo though. He's at 2. Oh, maybe not. So he's got 9, 11, and then the A-Wings have 12.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's down on points though too. So,
Oh yeah. So he definitely, it's in his favor to do that.
Yeah, you just gotta convince Arvel to get into range 1 of him.
Oh, I missed the mute button. Sorry, everybody.
Someone clip that.
Wow.
Anyway,
the barrel roll. Oh, he's gonna focus.
he's choosing violence.
He says, "All I need to do is win." So
Right, we're both initiative 3. We both get to shoot. And
Yeah, we're
is
in
Justero
elimination
still
round.
blinded? Justero's still blinded too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, elimination rounds. No MLB matters.
Yeah.
Just get the win.
You just need to win.
Finish the game. Take an easy
Ooh.
break.
Two
Hit,
hits and a
crit. And spend focus. No damage there on the green squadron. So Bartosz playing a little safe there. He's little fast and loose, but he wants to win the game. All right, see that definitely worth spending the focus on defense on that roll.
He did flip the shield charge for whatever reason.
And there is Sabine looking at 2 hits. Justero still has a focus for defense. Takes 1. All right. Thank you to those who handed blessings to me. I appreciate you. Alrighty, I got some other fun numbers here.
I know what you got.
The person who has got the most, who scored or had the highest MOV in Galaxies is Nick Tobin with 10,923 MOV across the events played.
Over how many games is that?
Over how many games? That would be 50.
So it says 10,500
10,900
divided by 50.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an average of 218. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, 29 wins, 21 losses, 28 wins in Swiss.
And as a note, Nick Tobin is still playing in this cut. So those numbers can go up.
Up. Yeah, and those are live. Those are like as of like 10 minutes ago. So we'll see where things end up going. All right, Arvel ready to face down Justero. He's limping on only 1 health though. He's leaning into that 3 agility. 3-on-3. 1 hit, 1 crit. Arvel's down. Arvel goes down. Hopefully the crit isn't blinded. This is the only thing you're hoping for. Hull breach. All right, that's a blank crit in this situation. 3 on 3. Sorry, 2 on 2. Opposite numbers. 1 hit. Spend the focus. Fine. Arvel not able to take anything out there. But you got 2 more A-Wings. Able to come in, and Justero's had to spend the focus already to stay alive. 1 hit. 1 evade. Sabine, the hero.
Oh, Justero, he's doing it.
He's doing the thing.
The hero of Mandalore. 1 hit.
That's not enough, right?
Got him. That's it.
Okay, now it is.
Oh, wow.
That is it. Congratulations, Bartosz, for winning an extremely exciting game. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.